My name is Chuck Flynn, and I'm an attorney with Berke in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm here to briefly talk about the differences between civil and criminal law. Many people may not understand that there are two different parallel systems operating in Tennessee and across the United States, one regarding criminal matters and the other regarding civil disputes. Criminal law exists to define what are illegal behaviors in this state and country and the corresponding punishments for each illegal behavior. This can range from anything from petty theft all the way up to murder. Criminal law exists to define the rules so that individuals can peacefully coexist in a society. If a person is convicted of a criminal offense, they can be required to pay a fine or even incarcerated, which means put into prison. Serving a punishment for a criminal offense is often called paying a debt to society, as it is the government or the society that we live in that is the opposing party against a criminal defendant. Civil law exists to define the rights, duties, and responsibilities each person or business entity has to one another. If a person is wronged or injured by another, they can become a plaintiff and sue the defendant to seek redress for that wrong. The redress that they can seek can involve monetary damages, a definition of rights, or injunctive relief, the court requirement that a person do or not do something. Civil law and criminal law also have different burdens of proof that the government or the plaintiff must establish to prove their case. In criminal law, the government must prove to a judge or jury beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendants are guilty of committing the criminal offense. In a civil case, the plaintiff must prove to a judge or jury by a preponderance of the evidence that the defendant is liable for the damages that they seek. The standard of proof in a criminal case is much higher than that in a civil case, which makes sense considering that the potential consequences in a criminal trial can be much more serious than in a civil trial.